Okay, British Parachute Rigging Academy, the first and only full-time rigging and reserve packing training facility in the UK. Its focus is purely on training and education. Okay, downstairs packing board, got a long table to pack front mount reserves for the military and main parachutes for the military as well, and also glider bailout rigs. The table itself is made up of 1-inch foam, hardcore foam, so you can pin things down. Riggers always need to pin things down, so it's a good work surface. It's the right height for working with. We turned it into a storage area as well, different size boxes. So on one side we've got all materials and equipment we need, and the other side it's like a customer storage area, so customer's kit comes in, it's well boxed up and looked after while it's waiting to be worked on. Love these clear boxes absolutely everywhere, because you can see what's in them, find things quickly, but at the same time we also label them as well. But they're brilliant for a rigging room. We've got a Singer 20U straight stitch and zigzag twin needle binding machine. I'm looking for another one now. And then we've got 5 straight stitch sewing machines. Okay. All the materials I like to see on display, so I like to see what we've got that we use on a regular basis. All our worksheets, basically we follow on here. Tensioning devices for the rounds. Material storage, now, not used so much nowadays, a triple throw zigzag, but it's like a hot knife through butter. It sews through anything. It's absolutely great. If you have any sewing machine issues, we've got spare ones. Rather than waste time maintaining them, we just pull one out and put one back on, I think, so we can continue with any hold-ups if we get them, especially on rigging courses. Bar tap machines, hot knife table, which is also a light table, and we've got our tools and templates around it. More material storage, hot gun we use a lot, heavy duty harness machine, brilliant harness machine that is. Another bar tap machine, again more material storage, central heating throughout. Also an air conditioning unit, so we've got air conditioning and central heating. Lots of tools around the place and jigs. So we've got a riser manufacturing jig, that's a type 7. I'm going to have type 8 and type 17 shortly. We're placing grommets in the pilot chute. That's one on the process right now. We made a tool so it makes it easy. And basically, this is an excellent piece of kit. A 10-ton hydraulic press. Use this for setting grommets. We can change this over for all different sizes. Basically slide that out, put another side in and slide it back on again. No more hammering and trying to get it all level and offsetting or damaging the grommet. It just gives a perfect result every time. However, we've still got a cut-in area and a grommet setting area if we need to do it manually. Tree trunk going through the middle, so it's really solid, so you can actually do your cutting out with your cut dies and all your grommets on the table if you want to do and set any manually for a short job. Redoing the tool board, but at the moment they've just been thrown up there. And basically toilet facilities downstairs. This is our rigging room, so this is where all the maintenance work gets completed. If you go outside, we've got a customer's area for relaxing in the sun when it's sunny, smoking, etc. We've got shades that come up from these two as well, we pull out. Okay, this is our reserve packing area. Got plenty of light in here. We've got extra lights we can put on as well when we're inspecting the canopies. We've got a canopy hoist. We've got a table to put the rig on, slides back and forwards. We've got equipment hooks to keep the equipment out the way. There is nothing loose, everything is locked away in storage. So this is a secure area where there is nothing loose that hanging around that could interfere with any reserve repack. We can pack 3-4 reserves in here quite comfortably on the floor, but we'll inspect one at a time on the actually hoist. We're changing that because we've got a second one coming downstairs. The shadow board, quite important. 3 lots of tools, and I want every different type of tool because I teach the use of the different methods. And from an instant, you should be able to stand back and see there's tools missing, like 4 weight bags missing, 1 closing loop missing, and you can see instantly. So the beginning of every morning, the end of every night, this has to be full. If there's any tools missing, then obviously we place them back on the board and check everything. Nothing leaves the workshop unless all the tools are accounted for. These are all collapsible, and I can put them in the car and fold them down because we move around and we end up doing a lot of rigging work at the studios. Central heating upstairs still, weight bags to use, put in the containers. This is also a lecture room, so on this board here I'm putting a whiteboard and a overhead projector behind me to give all our lectures, and then that just means that we bring a few chairs in here and turn it into a lecture room when we've got a rigging course training downstairs. Good storage again, good facility for controlling all the equipment that comes in here and packing safely. The carpet itself has got foam underneath, it's padded, nice to kneel on when you're packing reserves. We've got storage spaces here where you can take your shoes off and put wallets, etc., anything else you want away when you need to be packing reserves in there. So say no loose items allowed in the packing area. The kitchen, this is a communal area, got fridge, microwave, kettle, everything you need. There'll be cupboards for anybody who turns up on a course and wants a cupboard to put all their equipment in, plenty of storage spaces. We have a computer for all packers and riggers. This is set up so they can search for safety notices on our safety information database. And this is the communal area. Okay.